good morning, or inhiligaynan maayong aaga sa tanan. Welcome to the heart of the Philippines, Iloilo City. Safe, happy, and healthy city. I'm Zephaniah. You can call me Ate Zeph from Cebu Travel and Tours. I will be your tour guide to discover the wonders in Iloilo City. And I completed my bachelor's degree in tourism management, and tour guiding is my life. I would like to share with you and expand my knowledge through my experience in our tour today. Please view reminders with all the safety protocols, guidelines, and precautions so that this trip will be highly safe and enjoyable. You just have to remember the word SUGBU. S stands for synchronize your time to my time so that no one will be left behind. Time check. It's already 8:05 in the morning. Second is to understand if you hear me whistle once like this. That means tourists, it's time you to roam around the vicinity and enjoy. And if you hear me whistle twice like this and raising flag like this, let's say tourists, our time is up and it's time to go back to the bus. G is for tourists. You have to practice buddy-buddy with the tourists so that no one will get lost during our tour. B stands for backpack. I get you covered all you need. The first aid kit, toiletry, and alcohol for everyone's safety. And O, last is to observe. Let us observe and embrace what the nature has its star-crossed by not doing hard thing because you can travel needs no trace behind. I'm so excited about the tour, and I believe the tourists as well. But first, let us conduct a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30. Perfect! Welcome to our first destination, the Tigbawan Church. Parish of St. John Sahagan is unique in the country because of its Latin American rigorous architecture. The exterior part of the church, particularly the entrance, is decorated with intricate floral carvings as well as cherubs. 2 bell towers stood on each side of the church. The structure of the church is made up of yellow limestones. One of the church's dazzling features is the mosaic art that decorated the interior part. Above the sail is a niche flanked by pilaster embellished with flower, and upon it is a depiction of San Juan. The mosaic art that depicts various biblical events such as the expulsion of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, Jesus Christ and disciples, crucifixion, and the resurrection of the Christ. The church interior was gutted during the World War. Today, it has one of the most beautiful modern type interiors made up of colorful stone murals. The mosaics adorning the church interior, including the altar and the Station of the Cross, were created by a local artist in the last 2 decades. Father Fernando Campuridundu spearheaded the construction of the church. Yellow limestone were used to build the church. The church was solidly built. It even survived the earthquake of July 13, 1787. The church reached its completion through the effort of Father Fernando Martin. Unfortunately, the 1948 quake destroyed the interiors of the church, which left the bell tower and the facade intact. The interiors of the church were decorated with mosaic in 1994. I will give you 10 minutes to take a picture and have your walk through the church to see ancient paintings, gorgeous earthquake, stained glass windows, and overall, a piece of architecture that is awe-inspiring. The rest, it's time to go to our second destination. Okay, everybody? I believe that you are all excited to see the Garin Farm. It's about 43 minutes, 31.1 kilometer via Iloilo Antique Road, SPC Barak Road. Welcome to our second destination, the Garin Farm. Garin Farm is an agricultural, recreational, and spiritual site in one located at Purukdos, San Joaquin, Iloilo. It is an inland resort that is foremost a functional farm with several agricultural features, but also has leisure activities and pilgrimage site that can all be enjoyed by visiting guests. Garin Farm features vast land area that is home to various livestock, farm animals, and crops. Several agricultural practices and activities are also done on site, like real-life farming and animal raising, of which the produce are either sold inside served in the in-house restaurant, or taken to bigger suppliers. Livestock and animals are raised, the others can be unforgettable for some. But the view and other experiences on site make up for it. Walking past these animals on a 15-minute pathway leads visitors to a thoughtfully designed 500 square meter lagoon. There is a certain part in the Gawin farm portraying the traditional song, Bahay Kubo, that talks about the different local vegetables grown around a typical native hothouse in the Philippines. More than a farm, Gawin Farm is also a great spot for leisurely activities suited for families. Activities and facilities offered include zip line across the lagoon, buggy car, boat paddling, fishing, and swimming pool. The resort also has fully air-conditioned and glass-walled rooms with amazing mountain views for overnight stay, as well as bigger pavilions for corporate events, conferences, and other functions. One of the main draws of Gawin Farm is its pilgrimage hill, a journey from creation to ascension, popularly referred to as the stairway to heaven. This pilgrimage site is comprised of a 480-step staircase where visitors can walk past major biblical scenarios like the birth and baptism of Christ, the Last Supper, the agony in the garden, the crucifixion, the resurrection, and the ascension, and then ends in what looks to be like a depiction of a heaven with a huge cross and other sculptures set in immaculate white. I will give you 15 minutes because this is our last destination, and have your walks through the sites. Tourists, it's time to head back off to the bus because it's time to go back to our hotel. So in behalf of Cebu Travel and Tour, I am very thankful for choosing us to cover a part of your unforgettable here in Iloilo City. And I hope we have given you a 7107 reasons of smiles and enjoyment. Thank you and goodbye, tourists!